friend for lunch today. This is a lady that I worked with 2 years ago when I was out here. And she no longer works out here at the KOA, but lives in town. And we decided that, once I got out here, we were going to go ahead and have lunch together. So I am meeting her for lunch. I've already had my breakfast. I showed that to you. I looked at the menu of this place that we're going. It's like a bar. But they do have some choices that I can make that will not be off plan. So that's what I'm looking to do. I don't need to eat a lot because I just got done with my breakfast less than an hour ago. So I'm not really that hungry. And I'm thinking I'm going to get some coffee and we'll just have a nice chit chat, But I think, I wanted to keep in contact with her. Her husband passed away, I think it was the summer after I was here. So it would have been summer of 2023. So not even a year ago. I only met him once. Really nice guy, but he was quite a bit older than her and had heart issues. So anyway, that's what I'm doing today. And then when I'm done with lunch, I'm heading back to my place. I want to do some cleaning today. I got laundry I want to do, and I want to meal prep those bread in a mug for breakfast this week. Just because they freeze really well, and I want to have them accessible so I don't have an excuse to say, oh, I'm not doing that today. I'll go have a bagel up at the office, because I was doing that this week. But why I gained weight. So anyway, I want to have those prepped, and I want to prep my lunch for tomorrow. And I forget what I have tonight on my meal plan for dinner. I'm pretty sure it's ground turkey something, probably a salad. So anyway, so far so good. I'm so far so good on the meal plan that I made. Even in spite, I want to tell you that in spite of going out last night, like I told you, we had the spaghetti dinner. My weight was down this morning, not by much. It was like 0.7. Maybe, boy, this field looks flooded. Yeah, I think it was down 0.7 today. Which, okay, that's all right. It's going down. So the fact that I made the effort for the entire day yesterday, other than the dinner, to really stay on plan helped. And I did not overeat last night at the dinner, so that's good. Anyway, so that was good news this morning. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Now, today I weighed in. On the weekends, I tend to weigh in later than what I do during the week because I'm up earlier in the week. Although today, I didn't have to get up. And usually during the week, I have my alarm set at 6:30. And darn if I did not wake up at 6:20 today. I didn't have my alarm set or anything. And I woke up at 6:20 wide awake. So, I know. I guess the upside of that is that I'm sleeping pretty well. I think I told you I went out and I bought one of those 3-inch memory foam mattresses to put on the bed they have out here. And that has helped immensely with my sleep. I still get up at least once during the night to go to the bathroom, sometimes twice. But I think I only got up once last night to go to the bathroom. And went right back to sleep. So overall, I'm sleeping much better than what I was when I was at home. I think I wasn't sleeping well at home because I was just, I don't know, all nervous and all up in arms about this move. But now that I'm here and I'm mostly settled, other than, my trailer will be up in a couple months and I'll have to get mostly settled again. It won't be as bad. And I won't have to go as far, so I'll just go across the street. But anyway, I think, and we know, science tells us that good sleep is essential to weight loss. So if you're not sleeping well, you're not losing well. Anyway, okay, I got to pay attention to the road here because I'm going around the mountain here. It's beautiful here. Even it's cloudy and rainy, but not foggy like it was yesterday. There's still, I'm looking up in the higher elevation over here. There's still a lot of fog in the area, and there was a dense fog warning out this morning, but it's good where I'm at. But even when it's not sunny, it is just so pretty through here. The snow's starting to melt. There's still some snow on the ground. It's supposed to get up to like 46 today, and most of the week we're supposed to be up in the 40s. So most of the snow is going to be gone by next weekend. Not saying winter's over, because I'm sure we're going to get snow again. But even when it's not sunny here, it's just the scenery is just gorgeous. You know, I'm loving it here. So, all right, I just want to tell you, I meet a friend for lunch. I will talk to you afterward, let you know how I did. If I remember while I'm there, I'll take a picture of what I'm eating. All right, see you soon. Okay, so when we got to the restaurant, apparently on Sundays, all they offer is this breakfast brunch and very limited other types of items. So what I thought I was going to be able to have, I didn't. But I decided they still offered eggs. So I got 2 scrambled eggs, and I asked them, don't use any oil or anything to scramble it with, and they were dry. And then I got 2 pieces of bacon. The eggs were 0 points, the bacon was 4 points. And it was crispy bacon, so it was good. And then I just got a Diet Coke with it. So I just added that as part of my breakfast this morning. So where I stand right now, it's 8 o'clock at night, 8:30 at night. I believe I ended my day with 14 points today. But they were good points. I'm going to show you everything. And I made that pumpkin bread in a mug, and I'm going to show you how I make it. So you get a recipe from me today, and I hope you enjoy that. Had a pretty good day. After I got back from meeting my friend, I didn't do much. Took Molly out a couple times, and I just kind of chilled here today. Usually on Sundays, I kind of just like to lay back and not do a whole lot. I'm going to throw a quick little wash in before I go to bed tonight, but I typically don't like to do much the day before I have to go to work again. So I have a busy couple days coming up at work. Let's see. Tomorrow morning I have meetings in the morning, so the afternoon should be okay, and Tuesday is going to be a long day for me, but I'll tell you about that later. No big deal. So my refrigerator has my menu plan on it, and I think for tomorrow morning I did something quick. So I'm having non-fat Greek yogurt with fruit and some bare naked granola along with my coffee. So that's my breakfast. And then I forget what I have up there. Oh, for lunch tomorrow, I think I'm having tuna and Laughing Cow cheese on my Wassa crackers. And that's going to be my lunch. So far so good. I mean, today was a win for me because I was in control. I stayed on plan. I ate enough food to where I'm not in the slightest bit hungry, and I only had 14 points. So I'm feeling really good about today. So when I got on the scale this morning, as you know, I weigh myself every day. So the good news is, after staying on plan yesterday, except for spaghetti dinner last night, which, like I told you yesterday, I did not overeat yesterday, even with the spaghetti dinner. I was down 0.7 today from yesterday. So I'm not getting my hopes up, because I've done this before, where I'll go down 0.7 or even a pound, and then I'll jump up 2 pounds the next day, even though I stayed on plan. So my body's pretty finicky, but I guess I'm feeling really good about the fact that today I did well. I could have easily gone to that restaurant and eaten things that I know I shouldn't have eaten. I could have had drinks that I know I shouldn't have had to drink, and I stayed in control. And then when I came home, actually I went by the grocery store. I go there, they have really good baked goods, and for a fleeting moment I thought, oh, I should stop and get some donuts. I'm thinking, no, I talked myself out of that real fast, which is a new thing for me, because that's one of the old habits I let slip back in, that I was just stopping on a whim, or if I drive by, oh, that sounds good, let me stop and get it, instead of thinking about the consequences. I didn't do that today. I just came right back home because I knew I had everything planned out here, and I did not want to go off plan, and I didn't, so it was a good day. All right, I'm going to stop here. I'll show you what I'm going to start out with that recipe for the pumpkin bread in a mug. So easy. You have to make it. I will tell you that I don't put any sweetener when I make it. You can. You could put some like monk fruit or swerve in it if you wanted to make it a little sweeter. I don't. If I want it sweeter, I'll put some sugar-free maple syrup on it when I eat it. I didn't do that today either. I just put spray butter on it. So, but if you make it and you use my recipe, know that it's not sweet in the least bit. So, okay, I'm going to end here. Let me show you that recipe, and I'll show you everything else I had to eat, and I will see you tomorrow. All right, for breakfast, I am making pumpkin bread in a mug, and this is how I make it. I've got a half a cup of pumpkin puree. That's 0 points. This weighed out at 138 grams today. I also have 18 grams, that's a little less than 2 tablespoons of old-fashioned oats. I keep my oats in a big container here. I usually get these at the Amish store. I have a teaspoon of baking powder, and it's, just a store brand baking powder. 1 large egg. I have a teaspoon of vanilla. This happens to be filled with my homemade vanilla. You could use like sugar-free maple syrup in here if you wanted. That would work too. And then I have a tablespoon of ground cinnamon and some pumpkin pie spice in there. I just sprinkled some pumpkin pie spice in there. I don't have any more fresh nutmeg. Otherwise, I would grate fresh nutmeg on there. So I'm going to mix this all together, and then I've already prepared a mug with some cooking spray, and I'm going to microwave it for maybe 220 minutes, 2.5 minutes, maybe. We'll see how it goes. Sometimes it goes 3, depending on the mug. So I'll be back to show you the end result. I ended up cooking this for 3 minutes. You can see it has the shape of the mug. And this is my pumpkin bread in a mug. I'm going to put some spray butter on this and might sprinkle a little bit more pumpkin spice on top of it. But I'll show you my breakfast complete when I am ready. So here's my completed breakfast. I have my pumpkin bread here with the spray butter on top of it. 1 point for that. My banana and strawberries, 0 points. This is 1 egg and 2 egg whites, also 0 points. So there's 1 point on my plate. I have 1 point in my coffee today. It is a total of 57 milliliters of fat-free half and half for 1 point. So 2 point breakfast this morning. This was super easy to make. Okay, this is my lunch today. I made a turkey wrap. This is the Carb Balance wrap by Mission. 2 points for that. 1 point in the Oscar Mayer Oven Fresh. Oven roasted turkey breast. I had to think where I was going with that. 1 point for that says 3. Another point for the 28 grams of avocado I've got on there. So that's 4 points there. And grapes are 0 points. It's a cup of grapes. It weighed out at 152 grams. half a cucumber, also 0 points. This is that pickled, I don't know how to pronounce it, jardiniere sauce mix or something, but cauliflower, carrots, peppers, 0 points in that. So the only points I have is here in my wrap for the, let's see, 2, 3, 4 points on that. So 4 points for lunch. So this is my dinner tonight. Just made a little salad with, this is 98% fat-free ground turkey. That's 0 points, weighed out, cooked, 74 grams. I've got my homemade salsa on it, which is also 0 points. The Kraft fat-free cheddar, 30 grams is 1 point, and 31 grams of avocado is 1 point. Everything else is all veggies, and it's just 0 points. So I have a 2-point dinner.